When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
J&P Cafe in downtown Mangum is fast becoming known for the best authentic Mexican food from miles around. J&P has many options to choose from and daily specials too. Fresh, handmade tortillas and unique homemade sopapillas are sure to please. J&P serves great steaks and American food as well. Enjoy a meal soon at J&P Cafe in Mangum. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays 11 to 8 for dine-in or call 706-5042 for takeout or delivery. That's 706-5042. The best Mexican food, J&P Cafe, downtown Mangum.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Drug Company is a great place to find gifts for that hard-to-buy person on your list. Here are some ideas: Consuela totes, cosmetic bags, wallets and purses, Pura Vida bracelets, rings, necklaces, and anklets. You'll find Oklahoma Pride garden flags, t-shirts in short and long sleeve, and decorative doormats. Check out Smarty Pants vitamins available in capsules or gummies. Shop Mangum Drug Company, west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma, and don't forget your flu shots at Mangum Drug Company.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
True Vision Optometric Group strives to provide Western Oklahoma with the newest technology, traditional and trendy frame lines, and a knowledgeable staff that is 100% patient-focused. Dr. Allen, Dr. Straub, and Dr. Wald provide quality, comprehensive eye care for all. Now accepting VSP, VCD, IMED, PVCS, and Sooner Care. We are always welcoming new patients. Stop by one of our three locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main Street, Hobart, and 112 Val Verde in Altus. You can also find us on Facebook, True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters.
I'm I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Something Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's. Does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
J&P Cafe in downtown Mangum is fast becoming known for the best authentic Mexican food from miles around. J&P has many options to choose from and daily specials too. Fresh, handmade tortillas and unique homemade sopapillas are sure to please. J&P serves great steaks and American food as well. Enjoy a meal soon at J&P Cafe in Mangum. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays 11 to 8 for dine-in or call 706-5042 for takeout or delivery. That's 706-5042. The best Mexican food, J&P Cafe, downtown Mangum.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Drug Company is a great place to find gifts for that hard-to-buy person on your list. Here are some ideas: Consuela totes, cosmetic bags, wallets and purses, Pura Vida bracelets, rings, necklaces, and anklets. You'll find Oklahoma Pride garden flags, t-shirts in short and long sleeve, and decorative doormats. Check out Smarty Pants vitamins, available in capsules or gummies. Shop Mangum Drug Company, west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma. And don't forget your flu shots at Mangum Drug Company.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
True Vision Optometric Group strives to provide Western Oklahoma with the newest technology, traditional and trendy frame lines, and a knowledgeable staff that is 100% patient-focused. Dr. Allen, Dr. Straub, and Dr. Wald provide quality, comprehensive eye care for all. Now accepting VSP, VCD, IMED, PVCS, and Sooner Care. We are always welcoming new patients. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main Street, Hobart, and 112 Val Verde in Altus. You can also find us on Facebook, True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. We're about a half hour behind because our previous ball game went into overtime and a victory. What do you got? Huh? Oh, mute you? All right, you got to talk to Dad about something. We had an overtime ball game between the Comets of Hinton and Fort Cobb-Broxton. Fort Cobb-Broxton, number 1 in Class A, and they had to hold on and did win it in overtime to advance to the championship round. So we're ready for the first girls' championship bowl game of the night on the winners' half of the bracket as we get set for Mangum as they will do battle with Lookeba-Sickles. Lookeba-Sickles beat Hinton yesterday, 96-34, and then of course Mangum winning in thrilling fashion down the stretch by a final score of 54-53 to advance. Remember, a double-digit lead at halftime for Mangum, and then they squandered that. Actually, the lead taken by Cordell late in the contest, but then Mangum able to get it done down the stretch, and they win it by a final score of 54-53. Want to say hi to Dana Went. She's checked in. Hello, Dana. Good to have you alongside, kid. Also, let's say hi to, let me tell you about my good buddy Heath Juxon and Debbie Smith Pride as well. Did you get everything cleared up? You okay?
Yep, we're all good.
All right. Well, we saw a couple of firsts there in that ball game between Fort Cobb-Broxton and Hinton. One, we saw our first fan get ejected.
Yes, we did.
We saw our first overtime ball game.
Yep.
And probably more importantly, we saw for the first time Scott Hines on the bench for the Fort Cobb-Broxton Mustangs.
Yeah, and a lot of us know that he was sick for a while, and we're just glad to see him back. For a while, he was pretty mellow, and as the game got on, he just couldn't really help himself. So he kind of got fired up too.
Yeah, you bring up a great point. I mean, normally he is fired up and down, but the energy level probably not there because of that COVID-19. He got it back in June and fought it and was on a respirator and ventilator and in the ICU and everything else, and has recovered, and it's great to see him here. And I'm sure that he has spent the better part of the last 2 days talking about his story with COVID-19 that the Oklahoman, the newspaper, did a great job of chronicling from June until about now.
Really? I haven't gotten to read that. I need to find that and kind of go through it.
You're a young person. I know you people don't read newspapers anymore.
What's a newspaper, Michael?
Exactly. What channel do I find that
exactly.
on? Is that a YouTube thing? So the Lady Panthers and the Lady Tigers set to square off tonight here on Classic Hits 97.7. The winner will play in the championship game tomorrow evening against Thomas. The loser will play tomorrow afternoon against the Lady Cats of Hobart. And the starting five being introduced for Mangum. They're the visitors here this evening. They'll go with Jocelyn Davenport. She'll be joined in the backcourt by Emma Geralds, Nicole Rogers, Riley Woodson, and the final member of that starting five will be Lauren York. So it's York, Davenport, and Geralds, Rogers, and Woodson. And again, we found out last night something we did not know, but Jocelyn Davenport is a senior. We thought for all intents and purposes she was a freshman.
Yeah, I honestly thought she was a freshman. Is this our third game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was a freshman the entire time.
Well, Coach Workman telling us last night, on the air that no, she is actually a senior, didn't play for a couple of years. And you look at how young she looks, that just kind of adds to it. And we've been doing Mangum basketball now for the better part of the last 4 years. And, again, that's kind of why we thought she was an underclassman. She's got a great personality about her as well. She walked by earlier, and I said, hey, are you really a senior or are you faking it? And she's like, no, I'm really a senior. So they put 8 minutes up on the clock. We'll give the starting five now for the Lady Panthers of Lookeba-Sickles, and I love it. The young lady that I asked for the starting lineups, she said, I'm just going to tell you names because everybody butchers them. They've got Mallory Brown, which is easy, and then Riley Radacy, Abby Machaney, Allie Harvey, and Keely Cox. So they put 8 minutes up on the clock. Tap going to be controlled by Emma Geralds, and we are underway. Brent Bogart has joined us. Hello, Brent. Good to have you alongside. Mangum on the left end of your listening device and or viewing device, playing in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange trim. And again, we kind of looked at Lookeba-Sickles and the amount of points that they have scored in their bowl games, and they can line it up in a hurry. So good patience by Mangum. 3-ball Rogers didn't get it, but her putback is up and in. So Nicole Rogers, who took over in the fourth quarter last night for Mangum, gets the first two of the ball game, and we've got 30 seconds evaporated here in the first. Lookeba-Sickles back the other way, scoop shot. And boy, I tell you what, that is a strong move to the basket by Mallory Brown. Brown with the first two for the Lady Panthers, and we're tied at 2. Just underway here on this Friday night. Good to have you alongside on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Go inside to Woodson, and Riley Walk with the basketball. Turnover, going to give it back now to Lookeba-Sickles. Final game of the night will be a dandy. It'll be Hobart and Cordell in a boys matchup, and the winner will get Fort Cobb Bronx tomorrow night for the championship. Off the dribble bounce here on the near side comes this group from Lookeba-Sickles. Handling here, Radacy going to set, fire a three. Front of the iron, didn't get it to go, and the rebound of the weak side corralled by Emma Gerald. She'll get tied up, and we'll get a jump ball. Good job of going to the point of attack there by Allie Harvey to get that jump ball. By the way, say hi to us this evening. Let us know where you are, where you might be watching from. Always love to hear from you. 6:48 in the first. We're tied at 2. Inbounds pass, Keely Cox. We'll go inside now to Cox, and Cox will spin, shoot, and miss badly. Good defense that time by Riley Woodson. Rebound cleared off by Mangum, and here they come. Sherry Shepard-Kindle says, go Mangum. Off the bounce, Davenport got stripped by Cox, and back the other way, Keely and company come. Radacy puts up his shot, couldn't get it to go. Loose basketball, reach-in foul, maybe going to be called here on Radacy, and it will be. That's the first on Raleigh. And team foul number 1 called on Lookeba-Sickles. What if your first name is Raleigh? I mean, you've got to be a sports person in school, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yep.
Run out now for Gerald's. Emma down the far sideline. She'll go to Woodson. Ball fake glass and got it. Riley Woodson with a couple. By the way, during that sequence, Emma Gerald's went down hard, a collision, and it looks like she's holding maybe that left knee a little bit, and that may have been a case where the players banged knees. She kind of stretched it out a little bit. Victoria Gerald's, her sister, coming out onto the floor, and we'll take Emma's place. And I think Emma probably going to be okay. I think it may have been a case of banging knees and then falling hard on the floor. She'll jog off the floor and have to set for a moment. And Victoria Gerald's taking her place. So I think Emma's going to be okay, don't you, Doc?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I think they hit knees and it hurts for a minute, but I think she'll be all right.
That's one of those things. There's so many nerve endings there that they're like, ay. So a 4-2 ball game. 6 minutes left here in this first quarter of play. And that's going to be in trouble. Yep. Extra step taken there by Abby Machaney. Well, we've got some folks from Lookeba-Sickles, and we invite you into the broadcast as well. Thank you for coming by. It's Jenny Fulford Vincent. She says, go LSHS. All right, Jenny, good to have you alongside. And if we mispronounce a name, I know you'll let us know. Woodson inside again. This time she can't hold on to the basketball and then commits a foul as she will collide with Machaney. And the first foul of the night going to be called on Riley. So Woodson with her first and number 1 on Mangum. Like hearing from the Lady Panther folks as well. I think it's probably been the mid-90s since the last time I did a ball game involving Lookeba-Sickles. It was a postseason ball game, and we were actually at Rankin Williams Fieldhouse over there on the campus of Southwestern. I don't remember who they were. May have been Duke that they were playing back then. Off-balance shot, Machaney goes to the floor. Doesn't get it to go, but the putback is there by Keely Cox. So Cox with her first 2, and we're tied at 4. 5:15 left in the first quarter of play. Nicole Rogers, some pressure in the backcourt, and she'll easily solve that mystery. Comes here on the near side. Lob inside. Woodson, tough catch. Glass and got it. Riley Woodson. Well, I tell you what, she gets inside, and she's hard to stop. Timeout going to be taken here by Lookeba-Sickles. 5:04 left in the first. 6-4, Mangum on top. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
You know, I'm just fascinated with those buttons. And there's buttons that you can push, and we don't hear what's going in the headphones either. Did you know that?
I thought you were talking about shirt buttons. I didn't know what buttons I had on my shirt.
For heaven's sake.
I did not know what you were talking about.
The kid's wearing a Pepperdine hoodie.
What button?
I'm talking about the buttons on our machinery here.
It's been long. I've been here since 10 a.m. this morning.
Oh, here we go. Get out the violins. Carolyn Geralds. Good evening, Miss Geralds. Nice to have you alongside from Indiana tonight. Off-balance shot, and it goes in. Boy, I tell you what, that's a tough look for Allie Harvey, but she got it to fall. So Harvey will tie it at 6. Indiana, good luck, Lady Tigers. That's the word from Carolyn Geralds. Miss Geralds, you'll want to know there may be some snow coming to western Oklahoma tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Stuff more indicative of Indiana. Allie Harvey going to commit a personal foul here. That'll be the first on Allie. And team foul number 2 on the Lady Panthers. 4:37 left in the first. They call the foul on Keely Cox instead. Wow. Here's Rogers with his spin move, and Nicole will put it in. Nice move by Nicole Rogers. So Rogers with a couple of buckets here in the early going, and her club leads at 8-6. Off-balance shot that does not fall for Radesi, but Radesi will go to the line to shoot 2 as they've called the foul on, who did they whistle? Well, it's going to be Jocelyn Davenport that will pick it up. That'll be the first on Davenport. And team foul number 2, hold on Mangum. Elaine Mills-Smith says, let's go Lady Tigers. She's over there at Mangum. First free throw up and in for Riley Radesi. Radesi will get one more. Substitution now is setting down is Victoria Geralds, and Grandma Emma is just fine. She's back into the lineup. 8-7 ball game. Second one for Redace is good, and Redace will tie it at 8 apiece. 4:15 left here in the first quarter of play. A little bump and a bang in the back court, no call. Gerald's into the front court, skips it left side, and swatted out of bounds. Mallory Brown said, "Get that stuff out of here." By the way, I don't want to hear about your 10 o'clock arrival time. You probably woke up at 8:45. I rolled out of the rack at 4:05 this morning. Thank you. Inbounds pass tip. Woodson can't hold on to it. There's Mallory Brown with a run out. Chased down from behind, and a good job by Davenport to slow that one down. That was a runaway there. 3 ball dialed up here off the mark for Harvey. Ball batted around several times. Loose on the floor. Look at the effort by Harvey to dribble on her belly to keep that alive. We'll get a jump ball out of the sequence, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum, I believe. How about that effort, though, on her belly dribbling like that?
Yeah, instead of just trying to grab it and hold on to it, she was trying to dribble so she could stand up.
I like it. That's a heads-up play. One that I'm sure that a young Dylan Fox would make when he was a youngster. Ball knocked out of bounds here. It'll still be Mangum basketball. You heard Michelle Workman talk last night with her and Jetta Rogers met at midcourt during the ball game, both of them coaching. She goes, "I thought I had to guard her. I was ready to, pick the ball away from her." Great competitors there, lots of fun. Nicole Rogers on the baseline. You can hear Coach Workman saying, "Take her, take her, take her." Gives up the dribble to Geralds. Emma at the free throw line. Skip pass here on the near side. Ball knocked free and lost out of bounds. Unable to corral it there was Davenport. David L. Gordon says, "Let's go, Lady Tigers." Roar. Well, I don't know that he said it like that, but that's how I'm going with it. 3:20 and running in the first quarter of play. We're tied at 8. Semifinal championship bowl game. The winner gets Thomas tomorrow night. The loser, Hubbard, tomorrow afternoon. 3 ball dialed up here. Comes up short for Redace. Battle for the rebound. Long picked out by Mangum, and a run out now for Rogers. Nicole put it up, hit the bottom of the rim, got it back, put it up a second time, and got fouled. Nice job by Riley Woodson, who got the rebound and had the kick out, didn't try to dribble down the floor. Mallory Brown will pick up the personal. That'll be number 1 on Mallory, and number 3 called on the Lady Panthers. Rogers at the line. She's got 4, and now 5 as the first of 2 free throws goes down. Nicole, 10 in that fourth quarter last night. Kept her club in it and set them up for the win. Second one on the way, good. Nicole Rogers. She's got a half a dozen. Mangum has 10. Lookeba-Sickles has 8. And there's 3 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Walking it across the timeline, Mallory Brown. Picked up by Rogers. She'll come here on the near side to Redace. Rally, a little give and go. Double team, kicks over the top. Harvey had the 3, didn't take it. Now it's Mallory Brown with a left-handed dribble. Going to go inside. Shot went down. Not going to count. Foul on the floor prior to the shot. Check the foul here. And that may be 2 on Riley Woodson. And it will be her second. So Woodson with 2 quick ones. 3 now on Mangum. They lead 10-8. 2:46 left in the first. How long does she keep Riley Woodson in there with the 2 fouls? Okay, thanks.
Well, I was going to let you call, but I would take her out right now.
Inbounds pass taken away. Good steal there. And here comes York and company into the front court. I'm with you. 3 ball. Rogers, too strong. Rebound Woodson underneath the basket. Scoops it up and in. Riley Woodson. A half a dozen. That's a play she doesn't make last year.
Yeah, that's definitely that maturity.
12-8 now. 4-point lead for Mangum. They're biggest of the evening. Redace on the baseline, cut off. They'll go inside here to Cox. Keeley over, there it is. Over what we talked about right there. Riley Woodson, and Woodson got her on the arm apparently. Now she's got 3. Wow. That's 3 on Woodson, 4 on Mangum, and now she'll have to set her down. Johnson will sit down. Keeley Cox with 2. First is good for Cox. Give her 3 on the ball game. Woodson setting down. And Alyssa Dreyer will come into the ball game. Substitution on the other side as well. And setting down is Allie Harvey. And second free throw good. Into the ball game now. As Cox hit them both, give her 4, and it's a 12-10 ball game. Ball taken away by Machaney. Machaney into the front court. She'll come here on the near side to Mallory Brown. Brown wanted to go diagonal, did. Good job of an overplay on the defensive side by Mangum. And then look at that, a block. Standing tall inside is Dreyer, comes up with a loose basketball. Gerald's in the front court. Dreyer underneath the basket, missed the shot, but got fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Shelly Jenkins-Mullins is watching from Mangum. Hello, Shelly. Good to have you alongside tonight. You know, Dreyer, in the couple of ball games that we've done, she has been impressive off the bench for Coach Workman. First free throw rolls in. Alyssa Dreyer will get one more. 13-10, Mangum by 3. Keely Cox will take his seat. Into the ball game now comes Camden Stockton. Second free throw, good. So Alyssa Dreyer hit them both. Give her her first 2 of the night. And it's 14-10. Mangum on top by 4. 90 seconds left, quarter number 1. Lookeba-Sickles, home white, black numerals, black and orange trim. Machaney kicks right side. Stocking went underneath the basket, and she'll go to Harvey. And Harvey, they said, was fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And now they have got the first of the evening on Alyssa Dreyer. And that'll be 5 on Mangum in the first quarter. So a couple of free throws here for Allie Harvey. First for Harvey, no good. Allie will get one more. 14-10, Mangum by 4, minute 23 in the first. Harvey to shoot one more. And this one is good. So Allie 1 of 2. Lookeba-Sickles in the early going, 5 of 6 from the foul line. Walking it across the timeline, Emma Geralds. And again, kind of like when you're playing a high-powered offensive football team, you limit possessions, and so Mangum going to be judicious with the basketball. Geralds has it between the 2 circles. She'll come here on the near side to Davenport. Now York. Lauren had the 3, won't take it. Reverses up top to Rogers. Nicole back to Emma. 55 seconds and running in the first quarter of play. Davenport at the right hash mark to Geralds. Now York right in front of us. She'll give it up to Rogers, who looks for a clear out on the baseline. Doesn't have it. Backs it out near the timeline. 40 seconds left. First quarter of play. Brent Bogart cheering on Alyssa. And for good reason. Davenport skips it over the top to Geralds. We're down to 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Mangum has run about 40 seconds off the clock, and that's going to be a push right there. Yep. Good job by Geralds to set a screen. And Machaney just blew right through her. That'll be the first on Abby. And team number 4 cold on Lookeba-Sickles. Yeah, Machaney going to get a chance to set down. And she is replaced by Elena Van Buskirk. 24.4 left in the first. York the inbounds pass. Geralds will get it. 20 seconds left, quarter number 1. Emma looking for a screen, a bump, a bang, the ball comes free, and now a run out for Lookeba-Sickles. That's Stocking putting up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Davenport will get it. Jocelyn then going to get grabbed on the arm, and they're going to call a travel. Wow. Well, there's some folks behind us that they need to understand it's a short leash with these officials. They've already thrown one fan out here this evening, and I don't think they'll be too lax in doing it again. That's a travel. Yep, good call. Mallory Brown took an extra step to try to get space there on the baseline. And it'll go back to Mangum with 3.9 left in the quarter. Geralds will pick it up. Emma going to push. Geralds from about 25, partially blocked, and the quarter comes to an end. Got a barn burner here on a Friday night, kids. You stay right there. We're back after this. Mangum 14, Lookeba-Sickles 11. This is Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients. And this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Say that again. I couldn't. I think you had my mic or.
I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Entertaining first quarter play.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
well, now I can't hear you.
There we go. Too many buttons for Michael.
See, the buttons are getting.
We have too much technology. No, Mangum played really well that first quarter of play. I think they stuck to their game plan really well. And going into the second quarter, they're up by 3.
Going to have to stay disciplined, though, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yep. Can't get into any more foul trouble. Got to be disciplined on the defensive end.
Got to be disciplined on the offensive end as well. I mean, every shot you're going to have to value. So it'll be Lookeba with the ball to begin the second period of play, and right away we're going to get a blocking foul as attacking the glass is Radacey, and Radacey going to get fouled on the arm. Check the whistle here, and it's going to go against Jocelyn. That'll be her second. Davenport with 2, and Mangum with 6. Lookeba with the basketball. Radacey to inbound, does pass, take it away as coming over the loose basketball, Nicole Rogers. Then Emmett Geralds will lose it. We'll get another tie-up and another jump ball, and this time of the year, I believe, going to point the way of Mangum. Check the 5 on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Jocelyn Davenport, Nicole Rogers, along with Lauren York, Emmett Geralds, and the final member of that 5 out there is Alyssa Dreyer. Meantime, coming back out onto the floor now for Lookeba-Sickles, Kaylee Cox, and Abby Machaney. Also out on the floor, Allie Harvey, Mallory Brown, and Riley Radacey. Radacey will knock the ball out of bounds across the way. 7:48 first half, 14-11. Inbounds pass, Geralds. All over her is Allie Harvey. Emma now coming into the front court. She'll give up the dribble, in trouble, put up the shot. And traveling going to be called. And Abby, Michelle Workman asking for a blocking foul there, not getting it. All right, here we go. Lookeba into the front court. Baseball pass here on the near side. Caught by Harvey. Allie going to go inside to Machaney, and Machaney will put it up, get it to go, and we'll go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For Machaney, that's her first 2 of the ball game. And they called the foul on Alyssa Dreyer. That'll be 2 on Dreyer. 7 now on Mangum. 14-13. What do they do here? Free throw was missed. Okay. So Mangum back the other way, up by a point, 14-13. 7:10 left in the first half of play. Lauren York lobs over the top to Nicole. Rogers, tough catch. She'll put it on the floor, force it on the right side, got it to go. Well, Nicole Rogers now with 8 in the ball game, and her club leads it 16-13. Job by Rogers. Back the other way, Radacey. Radacey kicks over the top. Mallory Brown can't do anything with it, so she'll reset now. Machaney to Radacey. 6:40 and running in the first half of play. There's a dangerous pass taken away by York. Lauren now with a run out. York dribble, drive, blast, shot won't go. Blocking foul called, and Lauren will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the foul here, and again, Mallory Brown committing number 2, number 5 called on Lookeba-Sickles, and that'll send to the free throw line Lauren York. Talk about things that Mangum's got to do in the ballgame. They've got to shoot free throws well, 2, and that's the first miss of the night. York will get 1 more. Back into the lineup now for Lookeba-Sickles is Camden Stocking, and setting down Mallory Brown. Free throw number 2 rolls in for York. So Lauren 1 of 2, and that'll make it 17-13. 6:30 and running in the first half of play. Walking it across the timeline now, Riley Radacey. Radacey gives it up to Machaney, and Machaney will slow it down. On the floor, Camden Stocking lost it, got it back, and now a give and go to Harvey. Alley, backdoor, wide open, Keely Cox for an easy 2. Timeout going to be taken here by Mangum with 6:10 left to the first. I believe it's Mangum. Let's check and make sure. 6:10 left to the half, 17-15. Timeout taken by Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
See, buttons are difficult for me because I didn't grow up with a phone in my hand like you guys did. You know, the button thing is easy.
Oh, them millennials, man.
Is that what you are, as a millennial?
I guess. I would assume so, right?
Oh, you're just a young kid to me. You're not even 20
I
yet,
was
are
being
you?
sarcastic
okay.
whenever I said them millennials.
Oh, I see.
You know,
you were impersonating.
darn it.
You were impersonating a baby boomer, weren't you? You're real funny, kid. You're not respectful either. On the inbounds play, are going to get a foul called. This one's going to be ticketed to Abby Machaney. That'll be the second on Machaney, and team foul number 6 called on Lookeba-Sickles. Well, I missed one somewhere because they say it's the 7th on the Lady Panthers. So we'll go to the other end and shoot the 1-and-1. Emma Geralds is there. Geralds scoreless on the night. Scary moment in that first quarter when she banged knees. It is okay now. Emma's free throw good. Geralds will get one more. Brent Bogart's into this one. Substitution now as Van Buskirk will come back into the ball game. And is that Machaney who sat down? It was. All right. 18-15, 6:06 left in the half. Gerald second, rolls in. Emma hit both free throws. It's her first 2 of the ball game, and it makes it 19-15. 2 minutes have evaporated here in period number 2. Winner going to the championship against Thomas tomorrow night here at the Ouachita State basketball tournament at Burns Flat, Dill City. Good move inside there. That's explosive by Riley Radacey. Went right by everybody, laid it up and in. Radacey makes it 19-17. Well, that's quickness there. Rogers now on the block, goes inside. She'll get fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. They call that a travel? If she was in Central Park, that'd be a mugging. All right, so the turnover now, going to give it back to this group from Lookeba. And now a steal and a run out for Rogers. Nicole crosses over, gets stripped of the basketball, and she will shoot 2 this time. So Nicole Rogers thought she got fouled before, did there, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Allie Harvey will pick up the personal. That'll be number 1 on Allie and number 8 Cold on Lookeba-Sickles. Nicole at the stripe. First, back of the iron, she'll get one more. Rogers now 2 of 3 from the line. It has a total of 8 points. Nicole trying to give her club a 3-point lead. Second one on the way. Good. So Rogers 1 of 2 that trip. And it's 20-17. 5:20 left in the first half of play. Hey, Coach Gallagher, how are you, sir? Inside here, the shot wouldn't stay down for Keely Cox. Putback won't go. And clearing out the rebound there. Good job by Alyssa Dreyer to stay with it, not pick up the foul. 3 minutes gone by here in the second. Clock at 4:55 and running. Mangum on top by 3. Davenport near the hash mark. Bobbled, got it back to York. Now Gerald's on the right side. She'll come to Davenport. York on the wing from 10, too strong. That's an air ball, and the rebound collected on the right side by Lookeba-Sickles, and that's a treble. Catch was made underneath the basket by Van Buskirk, but she skidded to a stop to make the catch. Kind of looked like Fred Flintstone there. 4:43 left in the half. Mangum will get it back. Gerald's going to come near Coach Workman, get some instruction, and then walk it across the timeline. Right now, the clock is the friend of the Mangum Lady Tigers. I'm going to get a reach-in foul called here. That's on Camden Stocking. That'll be the first on Stocking, and team foul number 9 on Lookeba-Sickles. It will send to the free throw line Emma Gerald's. Stocking, by the way, going to sit down, and Angie Sandoval will come in for the first time tonight. Gerald's free throw did not stay down, and on the rebound, going to get a jump ball. Boy, that's a great effort by a couple of Warriors right there. And is battling for the basketball, Keely Cox and Alyssa Dreyer. Arrow pointing the way of Lookeba-Sickles. They'll get it back. Cox at the free throw line, and Dreyer got there late and pushed her. Foul on Alyssa, going to be her third, and team foul number 8 called on Mangum. So Dreyer with 3, and your other big girl, Woodson, with 3. And that will summon Faith Harden-Wallace to the end of the bench, and she'll come in momentarily, I would think. Keely Cox makes the first free throw. Cox will get one more. Keely now with 7 in the ball game. Keely, second, good. Keely Cox, perfect on her free throws. And Keely will make it a 20-19 ball game. Mangum on top. Jill Travis Nippert. Hello, Jill. Good to have you alongside this evening. Hope all is going well. Rogers to Gerald's. Gerald's a force. And a blocking foul. Nope, charge going to be called. Wow. So Emma Gerald's that time going to get called with a charge. That'll be her first. And it's team foul number 9 called on Mangum. Well, this one's gotten kind of ragtag lately. Riley Radacey coming across the timeline. Radacey here on the near side. She'll go to Sandoval. Now to Van Buskirk. Baseline move here. Keely Cox, nothing there. Cox back out to Sandoval. They'll go back inside to Cox. Cox trying to clear space. Coach wanted to walk, not going to get it. Now a ball taken away by Dreyer. Good job there by Alyssa. Out in front, here comes Davenport, slowing it down. Jocelyn, she'll come to York. And a reset now to Rogers. Wow. Mangum leading 20-19. 3:25 left in the first half of play. Gerald's with a left-handed dribble. Emma gives it up. Now she'll find York between the two circles. Try to go inside to Rogers. Tough catch by Nicole. Too far underneath the basket. Can't get it to go down. And a run out the other way for Allie Harvey. And Harvey going to get called for a carry. Now, both teams really struggling up and down the floor. Kinsey Locke now has come into the ballgame. Van Buskirk will sit down. 3:11 left in the first half of play. Mangum holding on. By the way, the police department is looking for you. They're with us. Mangum Police Department, hello, good to see you. There's a steal run-out opportunity now for Radacey. Radacey puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go, but a blocking foul going to be called on Emma Gerald's. Boy, the foul's really beginning to mount now for both ball clubs. That'll be 10 on Mangum and 2 on Gerald's. So at the free throw line to shoot 2 is Radacey. Rowley hits the first, and she'll get one more. 3 in the ball game from the free throw line, and a total of 5 points for Riley Radacey. Radacey can give her club the lead, and does. 21-20. Lookeba-Sickles on top with 2:55 left in the first half of play. And Emmett Gerald's getting the instructions from Coach Workman, slow things down. Davenport in the corner, now kicks it over the top of York. Got Rogers inside, got the ball to her late. Ball, though, went off of Sandoval, and it'll be Mangum basketball. So the Lady Tigers getting a break there. Davenport to inbound. Jocelyn goes to York, sets, fires 3 left side. That's an air ball. And the rebound going to be recovered by Radacey. Over the top, she'll go to Harvey, and Allie will lay it up and in. Fast break opportunity for Lookeba-Sickles. They did not miss that time. 23-20, Lady Panthers on top. Biggest lead of the night for them. Victoria Gerald's comes in at the next dead ball. Lookeba-Sickles turning up the defensive pressure now on Mangum here late in this first half, and it's resulted in a couple of quick buckets. That and Mangum having a hard time getting a good look inside. Gerald's underneath the basket. She'll go to Rogers. Rogers spinning, shooting, and scoring. Nicole Rogers. Rogers now 5 in the quarter, 11 on the ball game. Back the other way. Radacey, and ball comes free, picked up by Harvey. Now a 3 off the back of the iron, doesn't go. Flat-footed rebound, Emma Gerald's, which she'll bang her head as she goes to the floor. Got tied up with Harvey there. We'll get a jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of Mangum, and here comes Victoria Gerald's. Lauren York going to sit down. really getting physical. Keep in mind, playing with 3 fouls, Alyssa Dreyer. Sitting on the bench, Riley Woodson with 3 of her own. And I like this Coach Workman, I think, getting ready to put in Faith Harden-Wallace. Let her play in the middle of the floor for the final minute and a half or so. Swinging around now, ball going to go out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds by Lookeba-Sickles. It'll be Mangum ball. Well, no, they'll keep her on the bench. All right. And keep Alyssa out there and just hope that she doesn't pick up that 4th foul. Inbounds past Rogers. She'll get it to Victoria. Back to Nicole. Rogers draws the double team. Victoria open for 3, right side. Got it! Victoria Geralds. Heat check off the bench, knocking it down. Mangum on top by a pair, 25-23. 1:20 left in the first half of play. Lob inside, and Emma Geralds gets thrown to the floor. There is no call other than the ball goes down of bounds. Allie Harvey really getting physical inside. In fact, I feel like we ought to get out our Olivia Newton-John song and start singing. Physical, let's get.
I was just waiting until you were going to say that.
I knew you were. Victoria Geralds to Emma. Now up top, Nicole. Here on the near side, Davenport will get it. Give, go, glass, got it. That's Nicole Rogers laying it up and in. Nicole now 7 in the quarter and 13 on the ball game, and Mangum back up by 4, 27-23. 45 seconds left in the half. Keely Cox double team, kicks it over the top, and we'll get a bump and a bang, and then Gerald's going to get called for a foul as she ran into Allie Harvey. That'll be team foul number 11 on Mangum, and the 3rd now on Emma. 27-23. 41.3 left in the half. Mangum with 3 players with 3 fouls. First of 2 on the way, up and in for Allie Harvey. She'll get 1 more. Harvey with 3 in the quarter, 6 on the ball game. Van Buskirk will come back into the ball game. Kinsey Locke will set down. Second free throw too strong, and the rebound battled for, recovered it by Lookeba. Shot did not fall down, and there's a rebound by Mangum. Good job that time by Alyssa Dreyer. Annalise Stair Rogers, hello kid, good to have you alongside. Annalise, not that long ago, celebrating her birthday. It was her 39th birthday for about the 12th time, I'm told. 27-24, 18 seconds and ticking here in the first half of play. Emma got the ball taken out of her hands by Harvey. Harvey with the run out. Allie stopping, looking for a cutter. She'll come here on the near side to Radesi. Radesi back to Harvey. 3 ball on the way. Cox, and it goes in as time expires. Keely Cox hits the 3 as the 8 minutes tick off the clock, and we go to the half tied at 27. 27 on the board for Mangum, 27 on the board for Lookeba-Sickles. At the intermission, tied up. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
J&P Cafe in downtown Mangum is fast becoming known for the best authentic Mexican food from miles around. J&P has many options to choose from and daily specials too. Fresh, handmade tortillas and unique homemade sopapillas are sure to please. J&P serves great steaks and American food as well. Enjoy a meal soon at J&P Cafe in Mangum. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays 11 to 8 for dine-in or call 706-5042 for takeout or delivery. That's 706-5042. The best Mexican food, J&P Cafe, downtown Mangum.
Tied at 27 at the half, Mangum and Lookeba-Sickles. And this ball club that we're seeing in Mangum, far cry different than what we saw Tuesday night at Empire.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have improved, and they have improved quickly, and that's what we expected. I mean, that first ball game is always, difficult, but whenever you have a new coach and a bunch of new players and just an entire new system, it takes a few games to kind of get used to it and kind of get going.
Nicole Rogers with 13 to pace the way for the Lady Tigers. Riley Woodson had 6 early on, but got into foul trouble and had to sit the entire second period of play. 3 at the half for Victoria Geralds, 2 for Alyssa Dreyer, 2 for Emma Geralds, and 1 for Lauren York. 8 of 10 for the foul line, Mangum in that first half of play. And speaking of fouls, they've got some foul problems, Dylan Fox. 3 for Geralds, 3 for Woodson, and 3 for Dreyer.
Yeah, and we've talked about the foul situation probably all 3 ball games, and hopefully that starts getting cleaned up as the season goes along. But I mean, whenever your biggest girl, the girl who's the strongest down low and is the biggest mismatch is in foul trouble, that kind of gets you in some tough situations sometimes.
Well, and that's what's bad for Riley is because she has just dominated inside offensively at all 3 ball games that she's been in. But she's, it's one of those things that I think maybe there's some prejudice against her because she is such a physical presence inside. We're not used to that all the time in girls basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just presented in a way that it looks maybe more flagrant than it actually is, and it may come across as a foul just because she is so much bigger than everyone else. But I mean, if she can stay out of foul trouble, there's few people who can stop her.
No kidding. Offensively, she is unbelievable. Keely Cox with 11, including that 3 as time expired to lead the way for the Lady Panthers. A half a dozen for Riley Radacey, 6 as well for Allie Harvey, and then 2 in the first half for Mallory Brown and for Abby Machaney. And again, we're tied at 27. Ironically enough, from the free throw line, 10 of 14 is this group from Lookeba-Sickles, so the foul shooting fairly even at the end of the first half of play. Do you young people know what the term left-handed compliment means?
I don't think. Nope. Neither. Nope.
No idea. Left-handed compliment. It's something that somebody they're pretending like they're actually complimenting you, but they're taking a cheap shot at you.
Oh, okay.
So I took a cheap shot at Annalise Stair Rogers a moment ago.
Right.
She's retaliated.
Let's hear it.
She says the first time that she's turned 39 is what she's talking about. But I'm not afraid of getting old.
Ooh.
Wait for the punchline.
Okay.
She says she's not afraid of getting old because you make it look like it's a blast. Wow. Down for the count. Down goes Frazier. Denise York says it's a nail biter. Let's go, Lady Tigers. Keep it up. We're at the intermission, tied at 27. Got a fun one on a Friday night, semifinal Friday night from Burns Flat Mill City on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Lookeba-Sickles to get the basketball to begin the third period of play. The winner will play tomorrow night against Thomas. Thomas won early today. That's you heard the young Fox boy complaining that he'd been here since, 10 o'clock this morning or something. And the reason that he was here, he was doing the Hobart and Thomas ball game.
Oh, so you install me whenever I don't have my headset on, huh?
What I was doing was talking facts.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Fran Lively has joined us. Hello, Fran. Fran recently celebrated her birthday, and her son talked about what a daredevil Fran is, and I never knew that about Fran.
Really?
Fran, of course, worked for the Department of Human Services for several years. I had no idea she had that adventurous side to her, but they, on her birthday, posted some pictures, and she has. She's lived life to its fullest. All right, second half set to get underway here. It'll be Lookeba-Sickles with the ball. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. And a great job by Davenport to slap the ball away. Goes to Rogers. Now Nicole double teamed. It's taken away from her. And the layup is there for Mallory Brown. Quite the sequence there, and it's given Lookeba-Sickles the 2-point lead. Davenport in the front court. Should go to Woodson. Riley back in there. Couldn't get the bucket to go down, but she got fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Keely Cox will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. Check that, second. And the first of the second half called on the Lady Panthers. So Riley gets 2 here. Front end on the way. Back of the iron too strong. Woodson will get 1 more. Riley Woodson, Jocelyn Davenport, Emma Geralds, Lauren York, and Nicole Rogers on the floor for Mangum. Second one, no good. And the rebound taken away by Keely Cox. Keely out there along with Riley Radesi, Abby Machaney, Allie Harvey, and Mallory Brown. Into the front court. That's Brown with the basketball. She'll go inside to Machaney. Puts up the tough shot, didn't get it to go. And Rogers with a rebound. Nicole now to Geralds, who will walk it across the timeline. And again, you can see Coach Workman every time down the floor wants to run as much clock as possible. Boys semifinal ball game coming up as Keely Cox comes up with a steal. Kept the dribble alive and didn't get the travel. Now a run out on the other end for Harvey. Harvey will force and get fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Davenport has picked up her third, and she becomes the fourth player in a Mangum uniform with 3 fouls. As we mentioned, Hobart and Cordell coming up on the Fox Radio Network. First free throw, no good. Mallory Brown will get 1 more. A multitude of places to listen and watch. Hobart broadcast on 1420 KTJS and on the FM translator station, 102.1 on the FM dial. Brown hits the second. 30-27 the lead 3. Gerald's ball knocked out of bounds. Of course, you can watch it on oksports.tv. And you can also listen to the Cordell broadcast on 107 The Zone. The winner will get Fort Cobb Broxton in the championship. Davenport Across the timeline to Woodson. That's not going to count. Riley walked. Took an extra step to clear space. Ball spun in and out. And it'll go back now to Lookeba-Sickles. 6:36 left in the third. Oh, there he is. The lovely, the talented Chad Fox. Quickly to the front court. Lookeba-Sickles. Keely Cox here on the near side. She'll go to Radesi. Back to Mashani, or rather Mashaney, and Mashaney misses the three. Got her own rebound, put up the shot, didn't get it to go. Riley Woodson with the rebound. Woodson goes to Gerald. Boy, I tell you what, it is just ragtag rough out there right now. Ball knocked out of bounds. And Mashaney touched it last, but I think you can see the disgust Coach Workman has on a no call there as the ball bounced right to her, and she kind of fired it back at the official on the bounce pass. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Rogers on the baseline. She'll find Woodson at the free throw line. 15-footer knocked down. Riley Woodson. So Woodson in with 8, and she cuts it to a 1-point ball game, 30-29. 5:40 left here in the third period of play. Go down to along sideline. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. We'll get a push across the way on Nicole. That'll be the first on Rogers. And team foul number 2 on Mangum. Rogers will set down, and Alyssa Dreyer will come back in. I think this is just a brief respite on the bench for Nicole. Going to get a little coaching up, and then she may have gotten a skin part on her knee as well. Lookeba with the ball and the 1-point lead. 30-29. Ball movement here. Cox to the baseline. Kick it left side. Mallory Brown walked with it again. Turnover, give it back now to Mangum. Well, Nicole getting some coaching up from Coach Jans. Gerald's in trouble, needs some help. Emma, double team, knocked to the floor, and a blocking foul going to be called on Abby Mashaney. And that'll be 3 on Abby, and team foul number 2 called on Lookeba-Sickles. Lady Panther coach protesting the call, but to no avail. Rogers is right back in there now. And let's see who sets down. It'll be Jocelyn Davenport, I believe. Mashaney takes his seat. And it's coming back in, Angie Sandoval for the Lady Panthers. Inbounds pass, Gerald's, Emma, splits a couple of defenders, streaks down the floor, and going to get stripped of the basketball. Great defense there by Riley Radesi. Radesi now on the other end, can't get the shot to go down. Rebound, Alyssa Dreyer, and they called her for a travel. You surprised how physical it is?
Yeah, I mean, because of Lookeba defense, because they play full court pressure defense, that typically is the way it turns.
Keely Cox, the inbounds pass. She'll go to Mallory Brown. Brown, left side, Radesi. And she'll go to Keely Cox, and Keely Cox going to get called for a travel. Boy, she is furious. Felt like she got fouled on that play. Well, I've got to give the refs credit. They're letting them play. Gerald's to Rogers. Emma forgot the ball, went back and got it. Now she'll go to York. Lauren coming across the timeline. Lauren slows it down to Emma. 4:45 left in the third. 30-29. Lookeba-Sickles on top. Dreyer to Woodson. Riley on the baseline. She traveled. No doubt about it. That's the right call. And it's a case, I think, that the two girls inside really banging on one another big time, and I'm not sure that they're used to getting pushed off their block, if you will. Normally they have the power inside, both of them about the same size, same strength, and they're really discombobulating one another. Off the bounce here, Mallory Brown kicks it left side. That's Radesi. Radesi now to Sandoval. Try to go inside here, and an inadvertent kick by Nicole Rogers. So Lookeba-Sickles will inbound here in front of their own bench. Mashaney, by the way, on the bench. I said a moment ago she had taken a shot, but she's actually on the bench. Inbound pass taken away by Nicole. Rogers, a great steal. She'll go to Emma. Gerald's double teamed near the timeline, steps through it, tries to find help, and does in Alyssa Dreyer. Dreyer now in the corner to Rogers. Nicole crossing over, bobbled, got it back, lost it again, bobbled again, and now stolen away and been given right back to Emma Gerald's, and Gerald's going to get blocked to the floor and go to the line to shoot 2. Goodness me. Called the foul on Mallory Brown, and that'll be 4 on Brown. Team foul number 3 on Lookeba-Sickles in the second half. They called it instead on Redacy. They got Brown on that, but it was Redacy instead. So Riley has picked up her second of the night. Free throws, Gerald's. Emma misses the first. She'll get one more. Emma had been 2 of 2 from the line. Tries to tie it with this free throw with 3:56 left in the third. She can't get it to go down. Rebound Rogers, Nicole. And she'll get grabbed from behind. No call. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Put back. York good. Fouled into the free throw line for a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Called the foul on Angie Sandoval. That'll be the first on Sandoval, and 4 now called on Lookeba-Sickles. You back with us now?
I am back.
York trying to convert the three-point play. Can't get it done. She'll miss the shot. Rebound, Lady Pirates on the run. Mallory Brown kicks left side. 3 ball on the way. Does not fall for Redacy. Battle for the rebound. Riley Woodson will get it. Woodson going to get double-teamed, and she's going to get fouled in the backcourt. And that we talk about the matchup between Keely Cox and Riley Woodson. And that matchup not even near the same there because Angie Sandoval got flung to the floor. Gerald's going to get knocked down here. Ball going to be taken away by Mallory Brown. 3 ball going to be dialed up by Redacy. Didn't get it to go. Rebound Cox. Keely loses the basketball. Now getting it back and traveling with it, or double dribble actually, will be the call on Mallory Brown, and the timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 3:22 left in the third. They lead by 1, 31-30. This is Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Drug Company is a great place to find gifts for that hard-to-buy person on your list. Here are some ideas: Consuela totes, cosmetic bags, wallets and purses, Pura Vida bracelets, rings, necklaces, and anklets. You'll find Oklahoma Pride garden flags, t-shirts in short and long sleeve, and decorative doormats. Check out Smarty Pants vitamins available in capsules or gummies. Shop Mangum Drug Company, west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma. And don't forget your flu shots at Mangum Drug Company.
This is a good old-fashioned boxing match here. I mean, there are folks taking haymakers at one another this evening, getting knocked down and getting right back and getting after it again. Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty high-paced ball game. And like I said, it's kind of contributed to Lookeba-Sickles' defense. They play a full-court pressure type of defense, so a lot of that ends up happening when you play like that.
Nicole Rogers, Emma Geralds, Lauren York, Riley Woodson, and Alyssa Dreyer out on the floor for Mangum. Geralds between the two circles. Emma comes here on the near side for Nicole. Dreyer wants it on the block, gets it, puts up the shot, and got it to go. Nice soft touch there for Alyssa Dreyer. Mangum by 3 now, 33-30. Angie Sandoval bringing it across the timeline for the Lady Panthers. She'll leave it for Mallory Brown. Brown looks inside Keely Cox. Ball knocked out of her hands by Nicole Rogers. Coach Workman wanted to travel, not going to get it here. Inbounding underneath her own glass will be Riley Redacy. She'll go to Cox and now reset out high. Diagonal pass here on the near side. Boy, Redacy had to save that one from going out of bounds. Great athletic play there. Now Brown on the dribble drive. Kicks it left side. That's a deuce on the way. Doesn't go. Riley Woodson battled for the ball. Lost it, fell to the floor. It's still free. And finally Emma Geralds will come out with it. 2-on-2 fast break. Geralds now getting caught from behind. Finds Woodson underneath the basket and puts it up and in. Riley Woodson. Great recognition by Emma Geralds on the assist. Mangum by 5. 35-30, 3 ball on the way. Doesn't go for Allie Harvey. Rebound free. Harvey will get it back, put it up and miss, but gets fouled by Nicole Rogers. Wow. Foul on Nicole will be her second. And team foul number 3 on Mangum. Couple of free throws here. First one up in for Allie Harvey. Harvey on the night is 3 of 4 from the line, has 7 points. Second one on the way for Allie, rolls in. So Harvey made them both. Give Harvey 8, 35-32. Mangum by 3. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter of play. Dreyer into the front court. She'll go to York, gets a clear out, lays it up, misses the shot, but the follow is there for Riley Woodson. And during that sequence, Lauren York went down hard on her backside, and we have all been there. When you hit your butt first, man, that just absolutely jolts your entire body. And they're looking at her now. Minute 57 left here in the third, 37-32. They'll get Lauren to her sitting position. She gets a hug from Coach. It may have been, and now she's holding that left calf a little bit as well. We'll take a timeout, come back. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Well, they took Lauren York to the bench and had to carry her there. Couldn't put any pressure on that foot, ankle at all. They're going to get her some ice. It looked like she just went down hard and awkwardly at first and hit her backside and jolted her body, but she has got an injury to the ankle area. And watch that one. Jenny Fuller to Vincent. Good to see you, kid. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. Amy Brown, no, we're on Facebook. Cox inside. Shot may have been partially blocked. And the rebound going to be taken away by Mangum. Good job that time. Riley Woodson, I got credit for the block. Or was that Alyssa? It was Dreyer with the block, and Mangum on top, 37-32. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball. We are still on 97.7, aren't we? We haven't been knocked off the air, I don't believe. Listener wanting to know, and if you're, yeah, there she is. All right. I'm going to go inside here, and a foul going to be called on Riley Woodson. She and Keely Cox got tangled up. The foul on Riley going to be her 4th of the night. And that'll be team foul number 4 called on Mangum in the second half. So now, I asked you this before, and she committed her 3rd foul. That was in the first half. She's got 4 now. When do you take her out?
Before this defensive possession.
Cox inside, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Got fouled by Nicole Rogers, and that'll be 3 on Rogers. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum. And, yeah, they're going to get her out of there right away. Going to put in Faith Harden-Wallace after the first of 2 free throws for Keely Cox. Keely, 11 points at the intermission. She's still there and now has a dozen as she makes the free throw. So Woodson sets down. Van Buskirk will come back in for Lookeba-Sickles, and apparently she's going to come in. Alina going to come in for Cox if she makes the free throw, and she did. So Keely will set down with 13 points and get a break with 59 seconds left in the third quarter, and Mangum on top, 37-34. Rogers looks to inbound, gets it to Gerald's. Emma double team. She'll go to Rogers. Now Rogers gets grabbed and will get a foul. Foul going to be called on Camden Stocking. That'll be number 2 on Camden. And number 5 called on Lookeba-Sickles. Inbounds pass. Emma Gerald's. 45 seconds left in the third. Mangum by 3, 37-34. Gerald's finds her way through traffic. Now she'll go to Davenport. Jocelyn had the ball knocked out of her hands by Harvey. Mallory Brown with a run out. Brown with the left hand. She misses the shot. Rebound putback is there for Allie Harvey. Harvey now with 10. Here comes Gerald's back the other way, and her pass for Davenport going to be too strong, out of bounds. Victoria Gerald's will come in, and Jocelyn will set down. 37-36, 26.9 left in the third. You going to hold for one here if you're Lookeba-Sickles?
I think you just go score.
All right. Now there's your 3 ball dialed up, and it's well off the mark for Camden Stocking. Rebound picked up by Victoria Gerald. She'll go to Nicole Rogers. Rogers with 10 coming across the timeline. Rogers here on the near side. Wide open 3 ball. Emma got it! That's Victoria instead. Victoria Gerald's with the 3. And that quarter will come to an end with Mangum on top by 4. 40-36. Barn burner here on a Friday night. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Well, Mangum on top as we go to the fourth. It's a 40-36 ball game. Dylan Fox, one thing the Lady Tigers got to do better if they want to win this one. They shoot free throws in that third quarter. 0 for 5 from the foul line.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any close ball game typically comes down to free throws, and as the season progresses, you know, as you make playoff pushes and so forth, I mean, it really comes down to free throws, so you've got to make free throws.
And just the opposite of that from the foul line, the Lady Panthers 5 of 6 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter about to get underway here, and they continue to look at Lauren York. York, that left leg propped up and working on the ankle area. So it'll be Emma and Victoria Gerald to start the fourth quarter. Emma gets the pass from Victoria. Also out there, Alyssa Dreyer, Nicole Rogers. And there's a deuce put up on the left side by Faith Harden Wallace, and it goes out of bounds. Good effort by Wallace, but couldn't get the ball to go down. Meantime, the 5 on the floor for Lookeba-Sickles will include Camden Stocking. She's out there along with Abby Machaney. Also getting the fourth, Riley Radacey, Mallory Brown, and the final member of that 5 for Lookeba-Sickles. We're looking for her now. I can't find her. Oh, there she is, Allie Harvey. Foul called here. And it's going to go against Nicole Rogers. And now Rogers with 4. 16 fouls on Mangum. First of 2 free throws up and in. Yes, Machaney knocks down another one. Abby on the night. Just 3 points, but has been a force defensively and on the glass. Paula Williams-Dickey, hello. She says, keep working, ladies. Second one for Machaney is good. So Abby hit them both. She's got 4, and it's a 2-point lead for Mangum, 40-38. By the way, Jocelyn Davenport back into the ball game, and Rogers sitting down. Rogers and Woodson on the bench with 4 fouls apiece. Gerald's to Davenport. Jocelyn back outside to Emma. Now Victoria, who's got a couple of threes on the night. Victoria puts the ball on the floor, goes cross-court to Emma. At the left elbow, gives it up to Davenport. 7:15 left of the ball game. Mangum content to run clock. Grandma checking in from Indiana, likes the efforts of her granddaughters. Backdoor opportunity, and it goes off the legs of Emma and out of bounds. Well, it looked like it was going to be there. Give credit to the Lady Panthers closing fast and knocking it away. Minute gone by in the fourth. Mangum up by a pair, 40-38. Up top, a deep 3 going to be fired by Radacey, and it'll go out of bounds. I don't know that that's what Coach wanted there for Lookeba-Sickles. Quick 3, and it wasn't really a good look that time. Wasn't open. Inbounds pass, Gerald's. And again, that full-court pressure defense. We'll get a tie-up and a jump ball. Mallory Brown on the defense. Taking umbrage with that was Emma Gerald's. 6:52 left in the ball game. Semifinal Friday night. The winner against Thomas tomorrow night. The loser for third place tomorrow against Hobart. Inbounds pass goes to Mashaney. Kicks it here on the left side. 3-ball dialed up Harvey. Alley's shot too strong. Battle for the rebound. And underneath the basket, Mashaney will come up with it. Shoot it with the left hand. Doesn't get it to go. Ball loose on the floor. Still free. And finally, out of the pack, it will be Allie Harvey who comes with it. She'll go to Brown for 3. That shot too hard. Ball loose. Gerald's will get it. Wants to run. Emma out in front of everybody else. Gerald's dribble, drive, and gets hacked on the arm by Ronnie Radacey. And that'll be 3 on Radacey. Team foul number 6 called on Lookeba-Sickles. 6:26 left in the ball game. 40-38. And apparently it's a 1-on-1. That was the 7th, apparently, on Lookeba-Sickles. So a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Emma. Gerald's misses the free throw. Inside position. Dreyer missed the shot. But Alyssa is fouled and she'll go to the free throw line. But again, Mangum has got to make those free throws. They have not made one here in the second half, as they are 0 for 6. Dreyer to shoot the 1-and-1. First one for Alyssa. And actually, it's a 2-shot for Alyssa. She'll make the first. Dreyer has made all three free throws here this evening. Thank you. Dreyer with one more. Mangum on top by 3, 41-38. Second one for Dreyer, off the front of the iron, won't go. And the rebound taken away by Lookeba-Sickles. Keely Cox with the rebound. Cox now going to hand it off to Mashaney. Mashaney into the front court, the playmaker for this group from Lookeba. She'll go to Cox. Cox out high, dribble, drive with the left hand and puts it up and in. Keely Cox. 15 in the ballgame for Cox. Strong move there for Keely. Gerald's now back the other way. Her club up by 1, 41-40. We've slipped inside 6 minutes. 5:55 and running the fourth. Off the dribble, Dreyer, and that's probably not her long suit, dribbling 20 feet from the basket.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, if you have your center dribbling that far from the basket, I mean, not ideal, but it happens.
Turnover gives it back now to Lookeba-Sickles. And by the way, Angie Sandoval has come back into the ballgame. Timeout going to be taken by the Lady Panthers. 5:41 left in the ballgame. Mangum on top, 41-40. Lookeba-Sickles with the ball when you and I come back on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. At 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. Mangum on top, 41-40. We play in the fourth. Both teams are in the 1-1 bonus. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. The possession arrow, I believe, pointing the way of Mangum, and there's 5:41 on the clock. Lady Panthers with the basketball. Emma and Victoria Geralds, Alyssa Dreyer, Jocelyn Davenport, and Faith Harden-Wallace out on the floor for Mangum. Rogers and Woodson on the bench, 4 fouls apiece. Spin move, left hand, shot won't go down for Mushaney. Putback won't fall either for Abby. And now a foul going to be called on Mangum, and it'll send Mallory Brown to the it'll send Angie Sandoval to the free throw line. Foul called as Sandoval hits the first of 2. Foul called on Faith Harden-Wallace, her first, and team foul number 7 called on Mangum. Second free throw on the way. Sandoval spins in and out. We're tied at 40. Rebound, Musani. She'll put it up and in. Mushaney knocking it down. And Mangum getting beat on the boards. 43-41, and a turnover in the backcourt. Victoria Geralds turns over the basketball. And Lookeba-Sickles will get it back on their end of the floor. Mallory Brown to inbound, does. Finds Sandoval near the timeline. Sandoval had the ball knocked free by Davenport. Good matchup there. Davenport got a second piece of it, and now they've called a foul on her. Wry smile on the face of Coach Workman on Davenport. That'll be her fourth. And team foul number 8 called on Mangum. So Sandoval back to the free throw line. She was 1 of 2 a moment ago. 1 and 1 here. Sandoval's first is good, and Angie will get one more. Well, here comes Nicole Rogers and Riley Woodson, and again, you're down by 3. You can't let it get much more away from you than that. Oh, my goodness. Second free throw now on the way for Angie Sandoval, and it's good. So Sandoval made them both. It's given her club the biggest lead of the night. Lookeba-Sickles on top, 45-41. Rogers into the front court. Nicole on the near side to Davenport. Wanted to go to Woodson. Ball got tipped away. And Mushaney will take it on the steal. Abby coming across the timeline. A little bounce pass. Boy, big collision out high. No call. Now a 3-ball dialed up by Rudacy, and it goes. Riley Rudacy. 9 in the ball game now for Riley. And her club leads it by 7, 48-41. Nicole Rogers coming across the timeline. Rogers giving up the dribble, needs some help. She'll find Victoria at the left hash mark. Victoria bounce past Davenport. Jocelyn. And again, matched up with Sandoval. Tries to get by Sandoval, can't get it done. Rogers asking for it on the block. She'll get it. Put up a tough shot, doesn't get it to fall. Riley Woodson is fouled out of the ball game. So Riley done for the night. She'll finish with 12 points. 48-41. That'll be team foul number 9 called on Mangum in the second half. Riley shaking hands with the officials, something that Dylan Fox would never do. And let's see who they will put in now. Well, what we have here, I think now Coach Workman has decided she's going to take all 30 seconds for the substitution, and now coming in will be Faith Harden-Wallace. A little bit of confusion right now. 4:26 left in the ball game. 48-41. Lookeba-Sickles on top, and they're shooting free throws here. So Keely Cox at the line to shoot 2. Cox on the night with 15 points, and she's been pretty good from the free throw line. First one up and in. Cox was 16, and she has converted 7 of 8 free throws. Misses that one. Long rebound. Keely Cox comes away with it. How about that? Go inside, and she'll get banged. And a foul on the floor going to be called on Mangum. A blocking foul getting there late will be Alyssa Dreyer. And Dreyer now has picked up her 4th foul of the night. Double bonus time for Keely Cox and company. That's a big-time collision there. Took the wind out of Cox. First for Keely, good. Cox will get one more. Keely Cox now with 17 in the ballgame. 50-41. Second one for Cox is good. Keely Cox. 51-41, the lead double digits. Nicole Rogers going to break the ankles there of Rudacy. Ball goes out of bounds. Good hustle by Sandoval to try to get it and couldn't get it done. Rudacy laughing at herself after getting her ankles broken off. Nicole really got her there. Inbounds pass, knocked out of bounds. And I think they're going to get Rudacy for a call here. Yeah, got her on a push. And that'll be her 4th. And team foul number 9 in the second half called on Lookeba-Sickles. Daisy will sit down, and Allie Harvey will come back in and take her place. Rogers at the line. First one for Nicole, good. She'll have one more, Nicole Rogers. 14 now for Nicole. And a timeout going to be taken before the second one can be shot. 4:09 left in the ballgame, 51-42. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
True Vision Optometric Group strives to provide Western Oklahoma with the newest technology, traditional and trendy frame lines, and a knowledgeable staff that is 100% patient-focused. Dr. Allen, Dr. Straub, and Dr. Wald provide quality, comprehensive eye care for all. Now accepting VSP, VCD, IMED, PVCS, and Sooner Care. We are always welcoming new patients. Stop by one of our 3 locations. 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main Street, Hobart, and 112 Val Verde in Altus. You can also find us on Facebook, True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters.
Well, if you're late getting to the party, we've missed you. Lauren York on the bench for Mangum. She suffered an injury to her left, we think, ankle. They've got ice on it, and it's propped up. Riley Woodson is fouled out of the ballgame. Mangum has all sorts of foul troubles at the free throw line here. Nicole Rogers. Rogers playing with 4 fouls. Jocelyn Davenport has got 4 fouls. Alyssa Dreyer has 4 fouls. Nicole, that's her first point, that free throw a moment ago. Her first point of the second half. Second free throw, no good. And Keely Cox with the rebound. And you wonder at some point if Lookeba-Sickles decides to pull it out, and they don't. Mushaney goes the length of the floor and lays it up and in. She's got 6 in the quarter, 8 on the ball game. 53-42. Emma Gerald's going to get tied up, and we'll get a jump ball. And good job by Cox to help her to the floor, up off the floor. Inbounding the basketball will be Davenport. She'll get it here on the near side to Gerald's. Now Rogers backs her way in, and Cox will tie her up. And we'll get another jump ball. .348 left of the ball game. 53-42. Skip pass over the top. Caught here on the near side. Give and go, and that's an easy 2 for Abby Mushaney. Mushaney now filling it up in a hurry. 8 in the quarter and 10 on the night. 55-42. This one getting away from Mangum as Keely Cox going to pick up a personal foul. Let's see, on Keely, that'll be her 3rd and team foul number 10. So a 2-shot situation here for Alyssa Dreyer. Dreyer has got 5 on the night and is 3 of 4 from the foul line. Alyssa, first one, good. Dreyer will get one more. 55-43, the lead a dozen for Lookeba-Sickles. Second one on the way, good. So Alyssa Dreyer hit them both. And Dreyer has made it 55-44. Mushaney coming across the timeline. Mushaney gives up the basketball to Sandoval. And now a weave being run. Mushaney kicks it baseline. Cox, Keely, glass, and got it. Keely Cox. And since Riley Woodson is not in there, Cox is really having her way. Gerald's into the front court trying to beat everybody in a white shirt and lost the basketball. She went down hard. Sandoval comes up with a loose basketball. Mushaney here on the near side. Give it up to Mallory Brown, and Brown going to get fouled on the floor. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Call this one on Dreyer and on Alyssa, and that will be her 5th, I believe. So Alyssa Dreyer becomes the second Mangum player to foul out here in the 4th quarter. Dreyer will sit down with a total of 7 points. That's foul number 11. 57-44, since they don't have a clock here, and apparently they don't have a stopwatch on the phone. They have to count down to 15 seconds. It's now 15 seconds this year that you have to make a substitution after somebody fouls out. You used to get 30 seconds, and sometimes I think actually 60 seconds, but they have changed that now, and it's now 15 seconds. 2 here. will be Mallory Brown. Brown will miss the first. Mallory will get one more. 57-44. 2:51 remaining. Second one on the way, no good for Brown. And the rebound collected by Mangum. Good job of blocking out that time by Faith Harden-Wallace. Well, it looks like we're going to have a back-to-back situation tomorrow afternoon here from Burns Flat Dill City, as the Mangum boys will play for 5th place. There's a blocking foul going to be called on Keely Cox, and that'll be her 4th. Team foul number 11 called on Lookeba-Sickles. But again, tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, we'll have Blair and Mangum in a boys' 5th place tilt. And then it looks like it'll be Hobart and Mangum for 3rd place in the girls' game immediately after that 5th place contest. First free throw for Emma, no good. Gerald's will get one more. Mangum down by a baker's dozen, 13, 57-44. Second one on the way, and Emma pulled the string, couldn't get that one to go. And a foul going to be called on Faith Harden-Wallace. And it'll be the second on Faith, and team foul number 12 on Mangum in the second half of play. This one may take a while to end because we've got a lot of fouls that are coming. 21 minutes behind already. The boys' semifinal matchup between Cordell and Hobart was set to tip off at 8. Keely Cox, couple of free throws, and she's been deadly tonight from the foul line. Cox has filled it up. Makes the first. She'll get one more. Keely Cox. Second one on the way for Keely. This one off the mark. Lane violation. Wouldn't have counted had it gone. So Mangum will get it. 58-44. 2:30 left in this one. It'll be Thomas and Lookeba-Sickles for the title tomorrow night. Good move by Nicole Rogers as she'll go inside and lay it up and in. Nicole playing with 4 fouls and playing pretty well. 16 now for Nicole. Coach Workman wants her club to play hard through the end, even though they have what looks to be an insurmountable lead. 2:05 remaining, and they're down by a dozen. Davenport into the front court. Ball slapped out of her hand. Got it back. Lost it. Got it back again. Now it goes out of bounds. And apparently was last touched by, they said off of Allie Harvey. So it'll be Mangum basketball with 2:02 remaining. 58-46. 2 players have fouled out. One's been injured. Ball free between the 2 circles. We'll get a jump ball. Davenport getting tangled up in the middle of that one. And again, we like the sportsmanship of Riley Rudesi, helping kids up off the floor. 1:54 remaining. Emma Gerald's to inbound. She will to Nicole. Rogers coming across the timeline. Victoria opened up here in the corner. She's got a couple of threes on the night, asking for the ball again, but Nicole has made up her mind she's going to go inside, shoot and score herself. Well, Nicole set her mind to it, and she said, this is going to be my bucket. 5 in the quarter, 18 of the ball game for Nicole Rogers. 58-48, 10-point ball game, 90 seconds left. A couple of steals. You could make this interesting down the stretch, but Lookeba-Sickles doing their best to play keep away right now. And keep in mind, it's the double bonus. So you send them to the line to shoot 2 every time you foul them. Mangum also has only 2 timeouts remaining. 70 seconds left in the ball game. Ball free for a moment, but captured now by Mallory Brown. Brown plays catch out high with Allie Harvey. And now a foul will be committed. I believe Victoria Gerald's will pick it up here. Let's see. And it is on Victoria. That'll be the first of the night on Victoria. And team foul number 13 called on Mangum. So a couple of free throws here. First one on the way. Good. Allie Harvey will get one more. Harvey with 11 in the ball game. Second one on the way for Harvey. No good. Rebound Davenport. Davenport going to go to Rogers. Nicole coming across the timeline. 55 seconds left in the ball game. Rogers again backs her way inside. Puts up the shot. This one won't fall. The long rebound cleared off by Mallory. Over the top. She'll go. And the layup is in for Allie Harvey. Mallory Brown with the run out there to Harvey. 61-48. 35 seconds remaining. Victoria for another three. Gerald shot too long. Rebound Rogers. Nicole puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. And a foul going to be called on Keely Cox. And Keely Cox will foul out of the ball game. Team foul number 12 called on Lookeba-Sickles. 21 in the ball game for Keely Cox to pace the Lady Panthers. 29 seconds remaining. 61-48. Only thing in doubt now, the final score. First free throw, Rogers, good. Nicole will get one more. Well, Mangum and Hobart, we'll probably say that more than once or twice this year. Well, we know we'll say it at least one more time and could face them over at Merritt County as well. Second free throw is up and in. So Rogers hit them both. Nicole makes it 61-50. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jocelyn Davenport. Dudley Simpson waiting in the wings to bring you Cordell and Hobart on our equipment, so it'll be a quick exit for us. By the way, Dylan is still here. He's just been in the middle of a vaudeville show with his father and brother. Steal by Mangum. Gerald's will hand it off to Rogers. 10 seconds left of the ball game. Nicole into the front court. Victoria wants it. Nicole says, I don't think so. I'm going to put it up myself. Misses the shot. Ball batted around a couple of times. And now going to be recovered by Lookeba-Sickles. And this one is over. 61-50. Lookeba-Sickles wins it tonight to advance to the championship round against Thomas tomorrow evening. 61-50 your final. Back with your totals after this. Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
All right, Mangum gave them all they could handle, but lose it by 11, 61-50. In the loss, 20 for Nicole Rogers, 12 for Riley Woodson before she fouled out. Alyssa Dreyer had 7, 6 for Victoria Gerald.